Hey friends, and welcome back to this Fretted Friday. And today we're going to be going back to TGU of June this year. And one of the biggest things that you asked me for before I went to TGU was to try out some of the Harley Benton acoustics. And today we have a very special Harley Benton acoustic guitar. Not this one, but one I tried in Germany, coming right up. Okay, so this is the Harley Benton CLG, standing for Custom Line Grand Auditorium 650 SM, which stands, I believe, for solid mahogany. And it is a Venetian series guitar, hence the VS at the end. So it's the CLG-650 SM-VS. This is a steel string guitar with a Fishman pickup on board, and it is the Flex Plus T, which stands for Plus Tuner. So this has got an onboard built-in tuner as well. One of the things that really will appeal to you about this guitar is it has got an African solid mahogany top. What's more, that solid mahogany top also has an armrest carve out of the edge, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. The neck is okumi, and it's got a fretboard which is a composite material, which is 20 frets, and it's a 400mm radius, which is 16-inch radius, and it's got beautiful mother of pearl inlays. The neck construction onto the body is a dovetail construction. It's a C profile neck, as I say, 20 frets, and the scale length is 25.315 inches or 643mm. The nicest thing is this guitar has a wood binding all the way around everything. The rosette on this guitar is abalone, and it comes sporting a bone nut, which is 42mm, which is 1.654 inches, and also a bone saddle. The headstock inlay and also the bridge pin have mother of pearl inlays, mother of pearl dots on the bridge pins, and the whole Harley Benton logo is mother of pearl, and the detail is mother of pearl. It's a very, very nice looking and sounding guitar. Now I'd really like to revisit for you the comfort curve that's built into the top of the body on this guitar. Now while I was there, I was very reliably informed by Philip McKnight, who got it from a third party, that this serves two functions, not just to be comfortable for your arm to come across and to play and not have this edge, this sharp edge sticking in your arm, which can cause, I've had it after long sessions of playing, I can feel quite bruised on my forearm, the inside of my forearm sometimes. So it does have a comfort factor, and I have to say it was incredibly comfortable to play. Now, the other reason for that cut, which is quite interesting to me, is that it also helps reduce the amount of damping that our arms make on the top and the front of the body. Now, as you know, 80% or up to 80% of acoustic guitar's tone comes from the top, and the remainder mostly comes from the back. However, you can try this out at home, actually test it. If you have your arm across the front of the guitar, you can damp the sound. It takes away all the high-end frequencies. Hopefully you can hear that just using this GS Mahogany travel guitar by Harley Benton, which I've reviewed for you before. So you can hear that by having that bevel there, it keeps your arm in that same position and prevents you from accidentally damping the top. So it's got a dual function, and both work really well. It's not only comfortable to play, but I found myself not damping the top of that guitar at all. Now, there were a couple of little niggles for me about the guitar that I tried out at TGU, and that was that it really did need a bit of a setup. The action seemed to be quite low, which was causing a little bit of buzz out on some of the frets in places. But I think this is something that with a setup would be entirely eliminated. So it's not a reason not to go for this guitar. However, the other thing is the price. And this comes in at €444, which translates to £383.43. And I feel for a Harley Benton guitar that now they are pushing the top end of their price range. And I admit that this is a little bit of a concern for me personally. However, we have to remember that we are getting a solid topped guitar, and it has got the beveled bracing inside, so the whole thing about this guitar screams quality, and build quality does make a huge difference when it comes to the tone, sound and playability of an acoustic guitar. However, I just thought it fair and best for me to point out that I feel the price is relatively high to the rest of the Harley Benton range. This guitar really was a joy to play, and the CLG-650SM-CE has what I would consider to be one of the best tones of any of the acoustic range offered at the moment by Harley Benton, and I'd thoroughly recommend checking it out. If you can get to Treppendorf and go and try it out at the factory, all the better, but if not, Harley Benton do have a very, very good returns policy. I think it's 28 days. So if you get one, try it out, and it's not for you, you can send it back with no quibbles. Worth bearing in mind. I hope you found this to be useful. I hope you've enjoyed the demo and the playing of the guitar. I really enjoyed playing it, and I absolutely loved my time at Thomann Gearhead University this year. As always, I really look forward to your comments in the comment section down below, because what you think is what counts. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and a like, and it really can't hurt to subscribe. And if you do, don't forget to click that bell icon, because then you'll be notified every time I do an upload or a live stream. I really would like to know a little bit more about what you guys would like to see in future. I've still got plenty of TGU footage and quite a few more 42 Gear Street videos still to come, but I want to intersperse that with stuff that you guys really want to see. I've got a couple of collaborations in mind soon, and also I think you've been enjoying the live shows. As always, I try to react and do what you would like to see, so please again let me know in the comments section down below, or drop me an email at chinaguitarskeptic@gmail.com and let me know what you would like to see, because I'm really keen to make the content, the best content that I can make for you, but it has to be what you want, so let me know. I'll be back really soon with the next Fretted Friday and also Tuesdays, and I'm still streaming most Sundays. So I really look forward to seeing you on the next one. In the meantime, as always, have yourselves a great weekend and take good care.